Hello, my fellow Bible trivia friends. It's time for some more Bible trivia. I hope you've had a wonderful week. And I'm going to have to start out with a few jokes. Hope you like them. First of all, there was this boy that asked his father, "Dad, are bugs good to eat?" He said, "Man, that's disgusting. We're at the dinner table. You shouldn't ask such questions at the dinner table." Well, after dinner, the dad asked his son why he wanted to know why are bugs good to eat? And his son told him, said, "Well, there was one in your soup. So how did it taste?" Sometimes when kids speak at the dinner table, they're trying to tell you something important, and they're not just talking about disgusting things. I could see this happening. Our next joke is this. It's a question. Why did the witches team lose the baseball game? Why did the witches team lose the baseball game? It's because their bats flew away. All right, let's get to our trivia questions. Again, with our first 5 questions. Again, just a quick rundown. We're going to have 10 questions, and then that are worth a point apiece, and then you'll have 2 bonus questions that are worth 3 points apiece. Now, you can choose whether or not you want to answer the bonus questions. You don't lose anything, but you don't gain anything. Get them right, you get 3 extra bonus points for each bonus question, and if you get them wrong, you lose 3 points. So there's a total of 16 points available. Here's our first question. Where was Jesus born? Nazareth, Jerusalem, or Bethlehem? Luke 2, verses 4 through 7 tells us that the answer is Bethlehem. Number 2, who had a donkey that talked and saw an angel of the Lord? Was it Balaam, Naaman, or Jalem? Numbers 22, verses 28 through 30 tells us that the answer is Balaam. Number 3, who put baby Moses in the Nile River? His sister, his brother, his mother? Exodus 2, verses 2 through 3 tells us that it is his mother. Number 4, who was given a coat of many colors? Was it Jacob, Joseph, or Joshua? Answers found in Genesis 37 and verse number 3. The answer is Joseph. Number 5, how did Jesus die? He was stoned, he was crucified, he was beheaded. I think everybody would get this answer right. It's found in many places, but one place it's found in is John 19, verses 17 through 18. And of course, he was crucified. Now, here comes the bonus question. Remember, it'll be related to this question. So it's up to you whether you want to try to attempt to nail this. Here it is. Remember, you don't get any extra help. What was nailed to the cross above Jesus' head? What was nailed to the cross above Jesus' head? John 19:19 tells us it was a sign. All right, let's move on to our next set of questions. These will be a little bit harder. Question number 1, why did Amelia leave Bethlehem and go to Moab? Was it because of a famine, his family needed him, or he was vanquished? This is found in Ruth 1 and verse number 12. The answer is a famine. Number 2, who accompanied Elimelech to Moab? His servants, his brothers, or his wives and sons? Ruth 1 verse 2 tells us the answer is his wife and sons. Number 3, what happened to Elimelech in Moab? He was arrested, he died, he fell ill. Ruth 1 verse 3 says he died. Number 4, who was Elimelech's widow? Was it Orpah, Ruth, or Naomi? Ruth 1 verse 2 tells us the answer is Naomi. Number 5, what did Naomi's 2 sons do in Moab? Took Moabite wives, went into business, took care of their mother. Ruth 1 verse number 4 tells us that they took Moabite wives. Now, here's the bonus question. I don't think these were that difficult after all. Now, think about these questions. But anyway, here's a bonus question. Maybe you'll do well. What were the names of the sons? What were the names of the sons? Ruth 1, verse number 2, tells us that the answer is Mahalan and Chilion, if I pronounced them correctly. Anyway, that's the answers. What did you do? I hope you did well. I have a feeling, except for maybe this last bonus question, when it comes to naming people, I'm not that great at that myself. And so you may have got that wrong, but I feel like pretty confident somebody is going to get 16 points. Please let me know if you did. Again, I hope you have a wonderful weekend.